is very exciting for me to be here. For those of you that don't know, I'm Mr. DeBach, and I started teaching here this year, and I also at ACSL. But I used to be a student here, which is the most special part about it, that I love music so much that I came back and I wanted to come back and do music here and share my love of music with this community and these fine students here. This is the Guitar One Ensemble at Calabasas, and I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Cohn because back when I was in high school, he started this guitar program back how many years ago? 13? How many years ago was the guitar? 6 years ago. Well, it was after I was in high school, I guess. Anyway, it's blossomed to 2 different levels, and you're going to be amazed with what these guys have done with their short time this year. Raise your hand if this is your first year playing guitar ever. So, and our first piece today is actually out of order in the concert. It is entitled Hurdy-Gurdy. And hurdy-gurdy is actually an instrument that comes from the United Kingdom region. And it is a Celtic instrument that actually is a string instrument that's powered by a crank. And you can play multiple different parts. It has a bass strings that go continuously while you can play melodic strings with keys, and there's even a little rhythmic thing. So we're simulating a hurdy-gurdy effect with our guitar ensemble in different sections. Enjoy. So, in addition to myself teaching this class, we have a coach that comes in once a week, and I would like to thank the expertise of this individual. And he's in the audience, so let's recognize Keith Control. Our next piece is kind of in the Baroque style of music with the way that it is layered, and it is entitled Steps. And if you you notice that steps isn't spelled the way that you step. And the students asked, what is a step? And you know, of course, it was a teachable moment and said, look it up. And they looked it up, and anyway, they found out that steps are the different valleys within Central Asia. And the significance of that was another teachable moment. I said, well, what was going on in Central Asia that they would even name these valleys steps, and what this song would really mean? And it actually refers to the Silk Road and how that was like the main way that people traveled back then. And so when I told them about this, they wanted to add to the arrangement. It was too simple. We had to paint this picture for you. So imagine yourself back in those days going around through the steps, and as they refer to, stepping the steps. So enjoy. In this guitar class, as you can see, most of the music that we play is with nylon guitars. Some of them have steel strings and different things. We even have a bass over here, acoustic bass. However, they play primarily in this finger-picking classical guitar style. This last one, we're going to change it up a little bit. But before I talk about this last piece, even though we are a Guitar 1 ensemble, a beginning guitar ensemble, we actually have a lot of dedicated students here that even in their senior year, they're like, I'll learn something, why not? And I hope that they keep that dedication and that thrive and that drive to keep learning and to keep growing as a person. So I wanted to just acknowledge all the seniors in here. Please stand. This is quite a few. And I told them, I said, this class is a music class. I told them, I said, we're going to learn music through the guitar. I said, I'm a trumpet player, but I play the guitar, and I love music that much where I'm going to teach you music and this appreciation of this creative outlet through this instrument. And I told them, I said, my goal is not that you become a professional guitarist. If you do, and I'm the person that started you, that's pretty cool. But that's beside the point. What I really want is that they have this new love or refound, discovered love of music, and that they carry it through the rest of their life and they share it with other people, and that we keep spreading the love and the peace that music inspires instead of some of the crazy things that are happening in our world. So, anyways, speaking of love, this next song is entitled Brown Eyed Girl. And it's actually really special because next month I'm actually marrying my brown eyed girl. And so this next piece is dedicated to Rachel, the future Mrs. Devon. I know you guys are gonna love this because they love it. You're gonna feel their energy, and this one's for you and everybody else that loves somebody else very important in their life. I'll let them take this one.